to me. Yeah, Will Medic TV, everybody can go. But everybody can go. Am I live? Are we live on YouTube, Twitch? What's going on with my X account right now? Do I need to log in? It says I need a premium. All right, let's get X out of here then, man. Hey, yo, man. Peace, love, and prosperity. Will Medic TV. Y'all already know what it is. It's TBT. Listen, it's the last Tuesday of 2025. I don't really got nothing to talk, but we definitely about to put in some pain for 1 hour straight. Yeah. So my thing is, damn, can I see it on? Yeah, we on stream, y'all, with it, man. I figured, listen, man, Casanat, Casanat is kind of dealing with a situation right now. So, I figured I'd take my shot on Twitch now. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch now, man. Will Medic TV on Twitch. Will Medic TV on all social platforms. But let's get this working, man. Like I said, I got 1 hour. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to come on here for tomorrow, which would be Pump Day, the last Wednesday of the year. If that changes, I'll be back on here to let y'all know. But as of right now, though, yeah, you see it. Dip bar on deck. We got the bench ready to go. So we're pretty much getting ready to do a full body, 1 hour routine, weighted and non-weighted. This is hybrid calisthenics at its finest. Where my band at, man? Let me warm up with the band. I actually got 2 other bands in here, but where's my other band? Alright, y'all, let me warm up and we gonna get to it. I'm not really sure. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, shout out to everybody tuned in. I'm on stream, y'all, with it, so I can't really see what's going on. But that's not what's important right now. What's important right now is that we stay consistent and we close out 2025, on the right foot, with the right energy, with the right mindset, so that we can step into the new year. Basically with the right energy, man. I do feel like this one is a little bit more. I need the other one. Here we go. This is an ad. All right, man. I'm done talking, man. It's the Power Hour TBT. Y'all already know what it is. We about to get it in. We not doing the ads on the intro, man. Amazing princess. Can I get my intro off first? Then maybe we get an ad in. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. Oh yeah. By the way, I figured out. I definitely did need. If you was tuned in yesterday, we basically was trying to figure out, dip bar and that extra piece that came with it. So that extra piece is definitely what keeps the bar basically from moving. You know what I'm saying? I definitely was on there. The bar was wobbling, and we had a little situation, man. But yeah, we figured that out, man. We about to put in some pain, though, man. 1 hour, Power Hour, TBT, Will Medic TV. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Yeah, let's warm that body up, man. It's very important, You don't want to just come in the gym and just get right to it, Definitely want to make sure that you're stretching, getting that blood flowing, getting that blood and that adrenaline going, before you get your workout and your routine. Like I said, today we're not really focused on doing any specific routine. We pretty much just doing a full body, upper body, lower body freestyle. Pay attention. As you can clearly see, we have all of our, basic equipment that we pretty much need. Dip bar. We got some weights, nothing too crazy. 60 pounds right here. Make sure that this is not. You don't want no weight falling in the last TBT of the year. Alright, man, I'm really trying to figure out what I want to do. I really should have had a routine, if I'm being honest. Last TBT of the year, no routine is crazy, man. But y'all already know, man. We gonna be consistent, man. Like I said, 2026. We got a whole new year And I got a lot of routines that I basically want to do, in due time, man. Just stay tuned and keep it locked. By the way, my shoulders are very, very tight right now. Yeah, these shit work, man. Absolutely, I definitely was doing these last night. I did a little quick, I was doing some elevators, just trying to basically get comfortable, get adjusted to the bar. All right, so I'm done talking, man. Power Hour, Will Matic TV. Everybody can go, but everybody can't grow. Y'all already know what it is. I'm not really feeling how the screen is set up on there, though. I'm gonna be honest. It's not big enough. Like I can't really even see. I can't even see what I'm doing right now. Realistically, right? But it's not for me to see, man. It's for y'all to watch and for y'all to see and for y'all to be inspired. Double tap that screen, like, share, subscribe. Y'all already know what it is, man. We on the road to 600, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Power Hour. I'm not done stretching though. Let me get about 2 minutes of stretching in, man, and then we gonna get started. I'm done talking now. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Yeah, we in the gym with it, man. Yeah. Can they even see me? Should be good. Whoa. You gotta strike while the iron is hot, man. I'm starting to learn that, when you feel sore, those are the most important days, basically, right? And basically those are the days when you gotta basically stay the most active. Obviously take one day to rest, you need at least one rest day or whatever, but that day for me just passed, that's Sunday. I just realized I got my slippers on. Yeah. Hold on, man. That's not it. My slides on. Now we started. Yeah. I feel like we gonna start off. 30 seconds, we gonna get it started. Whoa. Come on, man. Make that investment in yourself. Get that equipment, absolutely. It doesn't have to be, get it little by little. Get it one at a time, But get started and make that, that deposit and that investment in yourself, Stop procrastinating, man. Trust me. Because, I do a lot of that myself, It really just comes down to you and basically you being the change that you want to see in yourself. Not to get y'all no Gandhi right now, you feel me? I'm not really trying to really talk, like I said. Let's get to work, man. I'm gonna start off with some ab rolls, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I ain't even hitting my abs though. That's really what I should be doing. I should be focusing on areas that I haven't been, that I've been neglecting for real. And I do feel like, I got a solid core already, so that's really what it is. I don't really be feeling the need to hit my core, because my core is already pretty solid, But realistically, you can't get enough of core money. Get some arrows though, man. Get back a little bit. I feel like, okay. Let's see. body, hybrid calisthenics routine. Get some shit there, man. This shit break it. I think we should be good. Shout out to everybody tuned in, man. We on stream, y'all, with it, man. Twitch, YouTube. I was on X, but apparently you need a premium account to stream on X, man. I'm cool on that. Twitch and YouTube, man. We're at TV. Let me get some knee raises in. We got that little. That's money. I gotta work on my L sets. One more. Okay. Television Tuesday. Lock in. Yeah. We got in the building, man. See life in the building. Oh, I can see the comments still. Okay, copy. You already know what it is, man. My God, you see what's going on, man. Yeah, we trying to expand at this point, man. I'm on stream, y'all, with it. He said you need to come meet the community, bro. Who's the community? Put me on, man. He said come through, check out. Oh, locked in, fam. I'm gonna see what's going on, man. I've been pretty locked in myself, you know. This fourth quarter, I've been really in grind mode, you know. I'm trying to lock out the year. I've been doing my podcast thing, so really, in due time, man. Absolutely, man. We gonna tap in with all of that YouTube community. Y'all been paying attention, man. I know there's a lot of different channels that, you know, you can pretty much basically, you know, tap in with and see what's going on. Everybody has a different community and a different basically style that they bring into, you know. And that's the dope thing about this shit, you know. Everybody has their own. We basically all trying to get there, but we all gonna get there a different way, basically, you know. And I do feel like that's dope. Gotta tune into YouTube streets to grow. Yeah. In due time though, man. Right now, Gary, we focused on the games right now, you know. In due time, I'm pretty sure all that's gonna happen, you know, as long as I stay consistent. As far as the content and everything like that, you know, which I do feel like it is kind of difficult to kind of keep up with basically the progress and trying to do the content at the same time, you know. I have been struggling with that. But like I said, in due time, man, we ain't really. We ain't trying to be I'm not really trying to be a viral sensation, you feel me? Gains, you already know what it is. That's what it's all about, man. Gains, man. And the results, you know. Hold on. What? Woo! Shout out to everybody tuned in, man. Sea Life in the building. You already know what it is. I gotta tap in with the community. In due time, my brother, in due time. Where we at? I'm not gonna hold you. I need another energy. Same energy. I'm feeling this one. I feel that shit in my back, man. Man, let me get 5 more. Man, come on. Woo! Yeah. Y'all already know what it is, man. Power hour, 1 hour. Let's talk you some work. I'm gonna get to the bench at some point. I'm not ready yet, though. I'm not ready for the bench yet, man. Let me get some pushes here. Let me get some decline first. Then I'm gonna get some regular. Then I'm gonna get some incline. Declines, regular, then inclines. Hopefully this is catching me, man. Because the StreamYard, the landscape on here is a little smaller. I feel like that should be good right here. That shit is like a little ass box. Realistically, even that's not that important at this point. It's not. I mean, I definitely want to be able to see my own workouts. That is kind of important. But other than that, though, man, I'm pretty sure I know how to be seen. It's how to be seen. One, two. Question is, are you ready to be seen? A lot of niggas, Callie, I'm not gonna hold you back. You might feel like you want that attention until you actually get it, man. Coming from somebody who actually, an individual who's always had attention, maybe not on social, but basically just outside of my everyday life and shit. We get the people. You might not really want that much attention, you know what I'm saying? Just be careful what you ask for, you know. I'm speaking for myself, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've definitely had attention, you know, on social media to a certain degree before, and I feel like I ain't really, it didn't really play out in my favor. Yeah, after a while, it's kind of like, you start looking at faces like, I don't really know these people, you know what I'm saying? You ever start feeling like that? Like, I'm kind of just on the internet with random people at the end of the day. I might want to chill out a little bit, man. Before I end up really doing something else. Basically, even get myself crazy. Like, you know, shit like that I gotta think about, you know. Everybody's different though. You get some tips in, I'm ducking them. I don't mind to be crazy doing my workouts, you feel me? This is a journey at the end of the day. This ain't. You kind of need to see the growth and basically where you started and basically where you end up. You know, I need to look back at that, you know, and basically see the progress that I made. So when it comes to strategies, yeah, I don't really mind sharing my workout journey. You know, we get 5 more. I'm doing a lot of talking. I am. How long have I been on it? I only got 1 hour for y'all today, man. 20 minutes, 40 more minutes. Let's work. Shout out to everybody tuned in, though. Y'all already know what it is, man. TBT. I was actually supposed to get some inclines in. I need to do an incline. Yeah, I'm fucking with this dip bar, though. Oh, geez. Hold on, though. Okay, I might need to keep it like this. Yeah, that makes more sense. See, I'm thinking like I'm not outside, man. See the regular. You know what I'm saying? Get it. Okay, inclines ain't really, it's not really the vibe on here. It's a little wobbly. Or whatever, but and realistically, I'm not sure why they only give you one of these to secure it on one side. It really should be two. So you can have both sides secured, you know. I'm not really sure why it's like that. You see? My brother, can you take this off? Maybe you can take that off. Put another one in there. I'll look into it. Let me get some more incline right here. Nah, these are money though. Okay. Yeah, up. 10. I did declines. Did I do regular? No. Let me get some down with it. Like I said, I definitely prefer to come on here with a routine and a strategy, basically, right? That structure is important, you know. So yeah, every now and then I'll come in here and I'll freestyle and I'll wing it. But I definitely do prefer having the structure, if I'm being honest. Games. 8 games. I ain't good enough. One more. Like, share, and subscribe, man. We on the road to 600. You already know what it is, man. Yeah, no supplements, no protein shakes, no steroids, no fucking, what's that other shit doing? Creatine. Nah, man. No community. Just great determination and a will to basically just want better for myself, you know. That's how this shit started.
Do I look like I know
That's
what
the journey we on, you know.
I just want to
don't get lost. Listen, man, you know what it really is too? With this social media shit, there's so much shit on here that it's really, really easy to basically get lost. You might be on your own journey, man. And you fuck around and you might get sidetracked and end up on somebody else's journey, man. Nah, we're not doing that, man. We sticking to the script, we sticking to the program, man. Realistically, Cali, if I'm being honest with you, brother, I didn't come into this with a community, right? So I'd be lying to myself if I said that that's what I was basically seeking or looking for, you know. I came on this shit because I had a goal and I had a mission, man. Yeah, with or without a community, man, everybody can grow. Y'all gonna watch the growth, man. Wherever that takes me, you know. This K20 keep it locked, though, you know. Like I said, once again, 2026, man, what we doing? Hopefully everybody is stepping into the new year on the right foot, man. Like I said, once again, I'm doing a lot of talking. 24 minutes to be back to work. I'm gonna get on the bench at some point. I'm not ready yet. Yeah, man. Tell the community I said what's up, though, man. You good? I think we're going on, man. This shit was 30. The only reason why I don't be doing more is because it's not stable. I be wanting to do like 30, if I'm being honest. My shit a little shaky. And the wall is kind of breaking over there. So let's get on the bench. Let me get this out of the way. Yeah. Power hour, baby. Alright, my little gym coming along though, man. Like I said, I definitely could put like a little carpet down or something, a little rug or something. I might even get a gym mat, maybe 1 or 2 of those. Like I said, I ain't really trying to do too much, man. And realistically, there's so much work to be done. You know, that part. Yeah, it doesn't just start and end with me basically coming on here and posting a video. You know, the work that you gotta do outside of the gym, you know. Definitely gotta make sure that we're keeping that balance, you know, and basically prioritizing what's actually important. Like I said, this shit ain't just physical, it's mental, man. Don't let that bar go over your head. This shit's spiritual, man. This shit is mad the night, man. This shit's time. Yeah, it's like we got, man. This shit ain't no game, man. We training for survival. We training for war, man. That's what's going on outside. But we ain't training to look cute on social media, man. We keep it on. We gonna do that too, though, by the way. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, we gonna do that too. I'm just saying, though, that's not the goal. Facts. Take it light, though. We not gonna. The idea of this is non-stop movement, right? We're not doing no high reps. We're just moving non-stop. Let's get back to some knee raises. Yeah. Can they see that? Can they see this? Can y'all see that bar right there? Okay. More importantly, I'm not gonna be able to see it when I watch it back. I think we should be good. I'm gonna turn it this way or this way. Yeah, I want to see my abs. Oh, man. That should be good right there. Yeah. That's what I forgot. I didn't bring the other light in here. It's still daytime though. That's good enough. Knee raises, man. Multifunctional. That's money. Wow. 10, 11, 15, 18. Ah! 19. Woo! TBT, baby. That's what's going on. Yeah, man. Prayers up, man. To Anthony Joshua, you know, and obviously his coach, and his, you know, trainers, man. You know, they lost their lives in that accident, man. It's so crazy because obviously, you know, J. Cole, they just had that big fight or whatever. Literally, as I'm editing a clip that I was getting ready to put out, basically, you know, recapping the fight, I seen that in real time. It was just like, damn. That was basically like another one of those moments of basically that reminder of what's actually important in life. You know, here I am sitting down, putting a clip together to try to basically, you know, put some content out to recap a fight. Meanwhile, real life is happening in real time, you know. Just a little something that had me, it kind of threw me off a little bit, you know. That's basically like a perfect example of that, you know. Like this, you know, real life is happening, you know. I know it seems like we have the world in our pockets now, basically, with social media. Who is this right here? Shout out to AJ. Is that AJ Jellybird? He said Anthony Joshua is a beast. Absolutely, I would have to agree. I mean, we just seen that fight, right? Yeah. And he keep it moving. But yeah, man. I mean, he lost his last fight though against I forget the guy's name, but he kind of did just get knocked out. You know, I do feel like he is a beast though. Absolutely. You know, he definitely got games. I mean, we ain't gonna take that away from him. And he's shredded too. Yeah, that accident though, that shit was crazy. That shit had me kind of thinking, you know. Priorities, people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prioritize, man. Live life too, though. I'm getting fucked up. Like, live life. But prioritize that, you know. This shit is actually, that shit hitting my thighs more than it's hitting my stomach, which is crazy, man. Yeah. Where we at with it, man? We get some more chins in. I ain't doing no squats yet. We gonna get to it. I'll probably do some weighted squats. Add some weight to those. Yo, the guy that said Anthony Joshua was a beast, I would assume that you're a boxing fan, right? Do you feel like he'll be able to come back after that? After such a tragic, basically he lost his coach and his strength and conditioning trainer. That's like, I can't even imagine. You know, these are the two people that basically you spend the most time with preparing for a fight. So I don't see it. I don't really see a scenario where he's gonna be able to come back, man. Let me know what you think, though. Yeah, he's probably done at this point. Not to mention, he has to deal with the recovery, from his own injury, I'm pretty sure that that's going to take a while for himself. So, it's a messed up situation, it is. I knew it was going to happen, man. It was going to be a matter of time. I'm done. We're going to get over that. We got the dip bar now. It's all good, baby. We got the dip bar now. You don't got to worry about that. You get time. Shout out to everybody tuned in. He said, I didn't even know he got in a car accident. Really? Yeah, man. It's all over the news, It happened yesterday. It really does, man. It's pretty, two people passed away, unfortunately. His trainer and then his strength coach, If you Google it, though, I'm pretty sure it'll pop right up, though. It's all over the news. The timing of that is crazy, though. Right before the end of the year. Man, yeah. Can't take life for granted, though, man. That's a fact. And 2025 ain't show you that. You might have not been paying attention, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I gotta control my swing better. It's too low, though. I gotta get used to it. I gotta get comfortable with it. Realistically, I shouldn't even be. I'm wilding. I gotta keep that shit. I shouldn't be swinging this much. I should be stopping here and then going up. We gonna work on it. Let me get some squats in, man. Bring the squats. 60 pounds right here. 215s on each side. Remember to move at your own pace, work at your own rate. Do I need a towel on my back? I think it should be good. That's what the hair is for. It's pretty much gonna be locked in for women. Like I said, I might even have to start spending less time, in all honesty, basically posting, so that I can really lock in and basically get some real results and some real gains. Then at that point, that's probably when I'm gonna pop back up. Yeah, and then probably just flip the term on with a lot of different shit, all of the shit I learned. Shit like that. Yeah. Absolutely, man. It's chess, not checkers, man. Yeah, sometimes you gotta get low, get quiet, man. and get to work, man. I don't even necessarily feel like everybody can't go. How much squats did I just do? We're not counting no reps. We just moving around. We're gonna get some more of those on. Let's get some elevator dips on. This is what I was doing last night, and this is what got me sore right now, quite frankly. Not to mention I did, how much reps did I do yesterday? I think I did 750. Yeah, I did 750. And then after that, I came in here and I was messing around with the dip bar, you know. But let me show y'all what I was doing. We was doing elevators, so we're gonna do 3 levels. You know, I was doing 4 last night, but we're gonna do 3. So it's gonna be 1, 2, down, that's 3. 1, 2. Let's do that 5 times. 2. That's 3. One more. I'm not getting off. One more. Fight. Hey. That's money right there, man. Them elevator dips is no joke. That's 1 down, though. I got 1 more, though. That's tough, more work. 37 minutes? Really? I got 20 minutes. Let's finish strong. Like I said, it's a good chance. I'm probably not coming on here. Y'all probably won't see me again in 2026, man. We'll outro after this. We'll see. I might be able to. How we looking weather-wise, though? I ain't playing with that cold right now. There's too much of the food going on. Yeah, protect your immune system, okay? We'll see. If I do come on tomorrow, it's going to be really, really early. Like, really, really early. Like, 6 a.m. Like, you know what I'm saying? We'll see if I can get up that early. We'll try. That's one of my, you know, one of my New Year's resolutions right there, man. Gotta start getting up earlier, man. Like, you know when they say, basically, what's that saying? Who this? He said, hi, bro. Edit by Arctic X9. That name is kind of dope right there, bro. Peace and love. What's going on, man? How you doing? How you feeling, man? It's Tunnel Vision Tuesday, man. Right now, we just doing a power hour. 1 hour non-stop body movement, you know. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm talking and I'm not really moving right now. So technically, that was 4 time stoppers, right? You about to get that to it, though, man. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if y'all double tap, like, share, subscribe. He said, where are you from, bro? I'm from Left Rack, Queens. But I reside in Brooklyn, you know. From Left Rack to BK. I lived in Yonkers too, by the way. I'm a real New Yorker. I done been everywhere in New York. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn though. I'm by way of Left Rack. I gotta show left to where you from now. Hold on, man. Technically, I am a Queens nigga. That's basically what I'm saying, right? Shout out to Queens Flip, man. You're not the only one waving that flag, my brother. Yeah, I'm from Left Rack though. Be clear, man. Yeah, we don't represent the whole world. Left Rack. That's where I'm from. Absolutely. 67 Ave. So I'm gonna have to start experimenting, man. He said, I am from India, bro. Salute to everybody tuned in from India, man. Worldwide Will Matic, man. Yeah, we trying to touch all 7 continents. Like I said, once again, you know, in due time. India is definitely one of those countries that's on my, on my list of places that I want to travel to. So that's dope. He said one more body. Flats, splits. Bro, I'm gonna need you to like try that again. Type that one more time for me. I feel like that's a typo right there. One more body flats. I'm not sure what that is. And then the splits might have been please. Can you retype that? I'm not really sure what that means. Appreciate you for tuning in though. Hey, is the great Kali a big celebrity in India, man? I see him on social media going crazy and stuff, man. Is he really as big as he is, like basically on social media in India? Like, do y'all look at him like he's like y'all? Is he our biggest celebrity out there? I really want to know that. Is the great Kali a big celebrity in India? Let me know, man. I would assume. I mean, he's obviously a big individual in stature, right, in size. Somebody like that walking down the street anywhere is pretty much gonna get attention, right? Yeah, I want to know that, man. Let me know, man. Shout out to all my viewers worldwide. We're trying to touch all 7 continents 2026. Real Matic TV, everybody can't go. What did I miss? Y'all know what it is. What did I miss? What did I miss? That nigga Drake might want to, he might want this. I kind of go with this shit. Hey. We're just keeping ourselves consistent, man. That's what this is all about. Like I said, I didn't really have time to cook up a real routine, you know. Transparency. I didn't want to go in here and fake the fuck with y'all. Not to mention I was kind of fatigued or whatever. But as you can see, I'm not going to let that stop me, man. Make a deposit, you know. I don't care if you come in the gym and you do this right here, man. And that's your only workout for the day. Make a deposit, man. He said, good night, brother. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Peace and love to you, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. I be forgetting, like, yeah, time zone. It's probably 11:59 p.m. You probably just got home. 12-hour shift. Salute to you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Where we at, though? I was getting ready to do, yeah, I ain't really been touching up the regimen, man. It's only 60 pounds, so it's not super heavy weight, but it's still effective. Man, my body is, I feel so, bro, I feel like a water balloon. My chest is like water balloons, man. You put too much water in this shit, and this is about to explode, all of it. That's how much chest in my biceps right now. Facts. That's where this is. Realistically, we need some of those. We need some gorilla presses. Four more. That's not a joke right there. That's not a joke right there. 2 more. That's money. That's money. I'm talking about your back, your shoulders, man. You know what's caping now. Let me get some bench now. Dancing or you working? Dancing or you working? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how many of these dudes on YouTube with all the views and all the likes. How many of these dudes actually can do a routine, man? And that's the other thing I'm starting to see. Like, a lot of these views and a lot of these likes and shit, a lot of this shit is really a smoke screen, right? But once you get past that smoke screen, you start to really peel them layers back and you start to really understand what's really going on, man. 9 times out of 9, don't be a whole lot of much, man. I'm just saying, like, you gotta just start to make this shit make sense, man. What's more important to you? Are you trying to get gains or are you trying to get things? Or maybe you're trying to get both. Personally, I am trying to get both. Let me not lie. Because at the end of the day, #1 independent podcast in the world, right? I can't be saying that and I'm not trying to touch. Like, I'm trying to get viewers. But to a certain extent, though, right? Hey, listen. There's a reason why I do my podcast audio only. I could have been hit niggas with the visuals and did the whole Joe Budden on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I've been very, very strategic about that, right? In due time, though, man, like I said, man, it's chess, not checkers, you know. A lot of people watching, a lot of sponsors, a lot of companies, man. So all I'm saying is this, man. We all trying to get there, we just all get there a different way, man. That's all I'm really trying to say. Yo, let me, how long I've been on here? I can't go over an hour. I told myself 14 more minutes. Let's finish strong. Let me get some more benches. We're not going over an hour. Yesterday we was on here for like 3 hours, man. We're not doing that. That's not 1 hour or less, man. 2 hours the most. Hold on, let me clear out my. See, I'm talking way too much, man. That's kind of what happens though when I go out. I feel the need to engage now, right? This motherfucker's watching me. There's somebody watching me in their drawers right now, probably. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who watching this. Oh, you better not have your drawers on watching this. My wrist is definitely still, we're still dealing with that wrist injury, but it is what it is. I actually forgot about it up until this point. Hold on now. I feel like I'm in my nightclub in GTA right now. This is straight nightclub GTA vibes right here, man. Y'all hear this shit? I'm about to do a mission, nigga. Hold up, you tell me? That's the higher? Let me turn the speaker up now. Yo, believe it or not, this speaker, I had this speaker for so long right here, man. Shout out to Post, man. They make some good quality shit right here. I done dropped this shit. Look at this shit. It's really broken for real. This shit's still knocking, man. Going on like 7 years I had this shit, man. Shout out to Post, man. Quality over quantity, man. I appreciate that. Quality over quantity. I'm really a quality individual. You know what I'm saying? So like I appreciate it when, you know, companies take the time to put quality into their product, man. Yeah. That means you actually put some thought into that. That means you ain't just trying to do a carbon copy of what somebody else did, man. No. Quality over quantity, man. Don't let that bar go over your head either. I really can sit here and drop gems all day, clearly, man. But that's not what we want to do right now, man. Everybody can go podcast, episode 93, out now. But yeah, quality over quantity, though, man. That's really important. Absolutely. I'm not done. I want some more bench. I ain't done. I want more bench with it. And I want some more push-up with it. And I want some more dip with it. That's really what you gotta do, man. You gotta just talk to yourself like that, man. Talk yourself through it, man. You know. Like if you have a community that's pushing you, that's great too, right? Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying is this, man. You probably should start learning how to keep yourself motivated, you know, so that if you run into a situation where you in the community are no longer, you know what I'm saying, basically aligned anymore, right? You can still keep going, right? Get it how you live, though, man. To each his own, man. Shout out to the 4 people that's tuned in right now. So StreamYard is actually okay. I think we're gonna have to start using the StreamYard going forward. The only thing about StreamYard is you have to pay for this, right? Right now, I got this shit on a free subscription, so we kind of just experimenting right now, man. But after 30 days, we might be back on YouTube with it. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how I feel like, we'll see, man. So far, so good, though. I don't really like the landscape, but as a matter of fact, you see something? It has to be a way to change the landscape on here, man. I don't want to do too much because I've never used this, and I might shut this shit off or some shit. Anybody that's oh no, that's font, right? Size. Okay, no, that ain't it. All right, so we're gonna have to experiment. We're gonna have to just basically play around with the app, see what's going on. But like I said, right now we definitely streaming live on YouTube and Twitch, which I have a zero. You know, I'm not on Twitch at all, basically, right? This is the first time I did a Twitch right here. Actually. My first Twitch. Yeah, right before 2026, man. Like I said, in due time, man. Like I said, I still feel like we got a lot of work to put in, you know. And yeah, man, I definitely plan on. Yeah, we gonna up it on y'all, you know. Absolutely, absolutely. It's gonna be some more content. Yeah, it's gonna be some more concepts. You know, more creativity, some more originality. It's gonna be all of that, man. But in due time, though, man. This shit broken. Like a floor here. Yeah, let me finish strong, man. How long I got? I got 8 minutes. Sound like though, man. We was really experimenting today, y'all. This was more of an experiment, though. You know, we definitely seem like that working, though. I get it twisted. Everybody ain't gonna be able to just get up and do this, you know. That's the problem. Get some more dip. Yeah, last television Tuesday of 2025. This is not gonna be the last one that you'll see, man. Like I said, 2026, new concepts, new routines, new places to reach. Man, just stay tuned and keep it locked. Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm not gonna quit though. I just got off though, so I kind of did it. Yeah, 4 more. Technically, I did quit, right? I ain't finished the play. We gonna finish the play, but we ain't finished it straight through it. Is that really that, you know, realistically? We have to normalize basically being able to like be weak and shit, like, you know, to a certain degree. Everybody not gonna be able to do shit. Hey, do 1, 2, 3. And let me rephrase that: not being weak, but being willing to learn from that, right? So yeah, don't be weak. Be willing to grow from your weakness, right? Or your mistake or whatever error you made, right? As long as you're willing to grow and learn from that error or your weakness, you know, that's when it becomes a strength, right? Don't let that ball go over your head. I can do this all day, y'all. 10 more minutes. Yeah, the music is loud. It's distracting me. So I can't really think. But y'all know I'm off the dome with all this. 6 minutes, actually. I said 10. I got 6 more minutes. I need to get some more dips in. I ain't like those. Those are fast. I need to get some more dips in. Man. see my shit from right here. I thought I was high. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. You're not gonna grow. You keep trying to cheat yourself. That's what I'm saying. You could lie to people on social media, but the worst thing you could do is lie to yourself, man. You can't lie to yourself, man. You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest with what level we're at, you know. And clearly my dips is not, this ain't my strong suit, you know. This ain't really my signature move right there and shit. But now I got this shit in the house, so we gonna basically be practicing, you know. That was the other reason why I needed these, you know. Because I said to myself, my dips are not as strong as they need to be, right? So now when I'm in the kitchen and I'm making something, I'm waiting for my food or whatever it is I'm doing and I'm waiting, I'm jumping on the dip bar and I'm getting sturdy, you know? If that's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. But practice makes perfect, though. How that look, though? I feel like I'm doing them. That's the lowest I could go, you know. I'm 6'3" here, y'all. Cut me a little slack there. I'm 6'6". If you 5'8", you on this shit.
We're not waiting for you
here
to give everything we got.
And you 6'3", not so much.
We're finishing strong.
You feel me?
Enjoy 20.
My feet hit the floor, man. That's a lot of like the pressure's on me. Literally on my shoulders too. That's money right there. As long as you're doing more than a 90-degree angle, that's 30, man. Man. I hope everybody in the world feels as great as I do right now, man. And that's not even me trying to flex or be like, that is a little narcissistic, but what I'm really saying is this. I look amazing, I know I do. But more importantly than how I look, I know that I feel as good as I look. To me, that's what I'm aiming for, right? It's not just about how you look. It's not just about how things appear to be from the outside looking in. What's actually going on the inside, you know? And what I can say right now, for me personally, I mean, I've been on a roll. This whole fourth quarter, episode 93, I had a lot of pressure on me, man, this fourth quarter. But, you know, I'm very, very pleased to say that we closed out 2025 looking the way we look and feeling the way we feel, which is, like, I feel like I accomplished. I didn't accomplish everything I want to accomplish, but I definitely feel like I've accomplished the goals that I set out to accomplish in 2025, right? So I'm going to take this time right now to applaud myself. Yeah, absolutely. You got to do that sometimes. Sometimes you got to applaud yourself, man. Yeah, you got to hold the pom-poms and cheerlead for yourself sometimes, man. And that's okay, too. Like I said, everybody's going to go a different way, a different route, a different path. You all going to take a different route. But at the end of the day, you know, as long as you get there, man, I'll see y'all at the finish line. More importantly, I'll see y'all in 2026. Because this is definitely the last stream of the year. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here tomorrow, man. So I say all I have to say this, man. It's been a hell of a 2025, you know. Hopefully 2026 is a much more lighter and a more prosperous year because let's face it, this year was kind of dark, you know. We had a lot of shit going on in 2025, man, to say the least. I found my fitness journey in 2025 and I accomplished a lot of things, man. Like I said, episode 93 of the Everybody Can't Go podcast is out right now, you know, if you guys want to hear basically that recap of the year, you know. In the meantime, between time, y'all already know what it is, man. Will Medic TV, everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. That's the end of this show. Into the next video. Peace, love, and prosperity. Y'all already know what it is, man. 2026. Stay tuned to keep it locked.